Hello, good day. We don't own the rights to this music because it's the hold music from my credit card company, if you can hear in the background, because I've been on hold with them for 2 hours.
How's my hair?
Let's shut up about the hair, huh? I think people have had enough about the hair. So, we were watching friends of ours, Debbie and Jim, Life is a Joy Bus. They're amazing. If you haven't seen them, go over to their channel, check it out. We'll link it right up over here. And they challenged us to some questions.
There's COVID challenge.
Some COVID quarantine questions going around. I don't know what we should name it or what it is, but that's what it is. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to answer some questions. So, numero uno.
First question. Do you want to take this one?
First question.
How many rolls of TP do you have right now?
Ooh, that's a tricky question. So when this first broke out, we were almost out of TP, so we had to get TP in the whole mania of things.
I thought we figured out how to grow TP.
Well, we did. If you haven't seen that one, Lily grows TP here. We figured out how to grow our own essentials, but we were able to get some TP. We did make some sacrifices on what kind of TP we had. Currently, we have some TP that smells like Grandma's house. It's got that nice floral scent. So good news and bad news, we have more than no TP, but less than 1 roll of TP.
1 roll of TP, guys.
Started using that one this morning. So, but stores do appear to be fine currently, so that's good. Numero dos.
What's the biggest change since lockdown?
There's been a lot of changes. I mean, daily life-wise, things kind of stay the same for us because we're already on our own, we're off-grid, we don't have to worry about the normal everyday stuff. We've kind of touched on that previously.
I think the biggest change is wanting to be a little bit more stationary until things simmer down.
Yeah.
That's the biggest change for us.
Yeah, we had big plans. We were going to go down to Bisbee for like a month, and then we were going to cruise up north and do storage and hang out with family. And then we were going to go through like New Mexico and Colorado, or back to the beach, or up through Eastern California, something. You know, and now that's kind of all up.
We're experiencing high call volumes, but our representatives are working hard to answer your call.
But yeah, we've kind of decided to chill and sit until this whole thing runs out. So plans have changed, parking has changed, all of that stuff has changed. There's more coming on that, so we don't want to give away any secrets.
Okay, well, speaking of secrets, where are we parked currently?
You could have told me that question first, and then I could have just gotten rid.
Do we spill?
Sure.
Okay. We are parked at...
Oop.
Please get your first in that thing. Ready to make a minimum payment as outlined on your statement. You agree to your future references. Remember that if you have some type of complication, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Whoa, did you know this? And we're back. What are we answering?
Number 3. Where are we parked currently?
Oh yeah, she was spilling some beans.
We are parked at a traditional camp location.
Yeah, kind of like a summer camp.
It's a 17-acre camp with a house, a shower house,
activity house, and a big lodge, and tons of bunk beds, and a huge fire pit.
Right.
It's a camp, and it just happened to work out. And when things click that way,
we are helping to take care of the grounds.
It's a great spot. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere. We're in the woods.
Whoa, we do have access to showers. Okay, number 4. What have you done without... Oh, what have you done without since quarantine or lockdown?
We've done without scentless toilet paper.
We've done without money. Flour. I'm still having a hard time finding flour on the shelves.
I don't really go to the store, so I'm doing without everything that I would because
Jesse
I don't
said
get anything.
I should put a sandwich board up at the beginning of the road saying, you know, sourdough loaves, you know, $5, $6 or whatever, but I don't have the flour. I can't get flour.
So we can take polls now on YouTube. I don't know how long it's been there, but we can. But we're going to put a vote up here. Should Lily sell her bread and starter and pizza dough, etc. locally? I vote for yes, as long as we can find flour. What do you say? Let us know.
And comment how much you would pay for a loaf of bread. That's the tough part.
Yeah, really.
You don't know how much to charge for it.
Like
does it include time and
I know it's supposed to include time and all those good things like it normally would, but being on the other side of it, you kind of feel weird about it.
You do. You really do.
Like I know it didn't cost me that much besides hours of work.
Right.
But ingredient-wise, it's not a whole lot.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird. What would you want to pay for, you know, a loaf the size of my head?
But lighter.
But lighter.
What are you most grateful for? Right now, I think this parking spot.
I mean, is it besides the givens, like your family
Well, yes.
and the support and like that's the number one answer always, like my love, my family, my pets, my home.
Yeah.
But in this case, in this instance, negating all of those normal things, probably this spot.
And the bus. You know, we could be renting an apartment or paying a mortgage or something like that.
Seriously.
And not having to do that and not having to stress out about the roof over our head is a beautiful luxury.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. But also makes you feel bad for the people that are stressing. It's a tough situation. What do you miss the most? Well, I know my answer to this, but I'll let you go first.
What do I miss the most? Not that much has changed for me.
Right now, in this very moment, like right now, in this moment,
Right this very second.
I
Ice
miss
cream.
my toes in the sand.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sloth.
Rough.
We have friends that are following, Sloth High Five is following our path that we took up the coast. We shared with them all of our parking spots. And they're taking full advantage, and we're seeing pictures and posts and jealous.
They are having a great time right now. Okay, so when or where was your last campsite?
Now, we need to clarify on this because I believe everybody's going off of when and where was your last paid campsite.
Paid.
Yeah.
Well, does LTVA
Now, maybe
count?
that's a telephone game. Maybe it's kind of changed, but see, and I was thinking about that. It does count. We stayed in LTVA area, which is a 6-month pass, or what we stayed on was a 6-month pass. It was $180, but our friends the Broccolis bought that because they accidentally bought
we
two,
technically didn't pay.
and then they gave us ours. We transferred it over. They were nice enough to let us do that, and then I tried to pay them for it twice, and they denied the payments. So
we didn't actually pay for that one. So the
Where did
very
we pay
next
before that?
one was up in Oregon. When we weren't getting enough sun, we went and paid for a spot at an RV park so that we could plug in
Yep.
and hopefully get a full charge on our batteries.
man, that was a trip.
That was also the one time that we've ever gone to pay for a spot and been looked at sideways.
Like, oh, we don't know if you
we
can
didn't
stay here.
normally.
It wasn't because of schoolies. It was the 10-year rule, I think, at that place.
It was
but,
both.
But they let us stay anyway. They were really nice, and they
did.
let us stay, and it was
Yeah.
great. And if you want to see more about that one, hey, here's a shameless plug. That one's right here. That was a great trip. And we went to Multnomah Falls. So,
Yes.
yeah. Number 8. Favorite quarantine food.
Favorite quarantine food.
Ooh, well, like I said, we're eating a little bit differently right now, so we're on a bit of a diet. So that's changed things. No carbs, no sugar, that kind of stuff. Normally I'd be like, ugh, ice cream and pizza and...
When the whole lockdown thing happened, we discussed, hey, maybe this isn't a good time to go on keto, but honestly,
the
I
best
had
time.
already stocked up all of the food. It was the best time because we're not tempted by restaurants or anything like that.
Well, and the only
So-
reason that I thought it might not be a good time to do it is if supplies got in like scarce
Sure.
resource, and if that were the case, then we come off. But
So the plan
it
is
did-
to just stay on keto as long as we can.
What's our favorite food?
It's a toss-up right now.
She's got a new one.
The mozzarella.
Oh.
Okay, we take some mozzarella, just shredded cheese, sprinkle it in a pan. We put some sauce on top, and then let it kind of bubble up and get a little brown, and then flip it over. It's like a little mozzarella pizza pocket.
Nice.
But
But there's something new.
that might need to move over because just
No, it's still my
yesterday?
favorite, but she loves it. Yeah, just
Day before yesterday, I made the
Lily hacked Costco's bitchin' sauce
totally did.
and nailed it.
And if you don't know what bitchin' sauce is, no, it's not our name. We didn't give it the name.
Yeah,
That's
we're
what
not
it's
like-
actually called.
We're not cussing at you. We say something better than bitchin'.
It's like hummus, but it's made out of raw almonds and a lot of different spices.
It is tasty.
Very tasty. Number 9. How are you exercising or doing workouts? Short answer, we're not.
Yeah, we're not too good at that. It's something that we're working on, especially
Yeah.
now that we're going to be more stationary. We're going to be doing manual labor and stuff, taking care of the camp. Plus, we have more room. There's basketball court and indoor area and all kinds of places that we can throw the big yoga mat out and, you know, do workouts, whatever. I'm all about the short hit sessions. Lily's all about the yoga. I would like Lily to teach me yoga. She doesn't know a ton about it. We're hoping that somebody else might be able to help us with that. There's, of course, tons of online resources, but it's just kind of cool being able to do things with people you know. So maybe we can talk one or two of them into it. And that brings us to our next question. Number 10.
Who are you challenging next?
I'm calling out Jordan and Kaylee from Nomadic Movement. Maybe Kaylee can help with the yoga here and there. Even if it's a Patreon thing, I think it'd be great.
God, we know
But
so
we
many
want to hear
great
your
people.
answers.
Little House on the Highway, you guys post to YouTube regularly. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, definitely. Who else? I'm going through all these in my head, but I know others have already challenged them, so I don't want to double challenge.
I haven't heard enough from Dean. Where are you at, Dean?
Yeah, Dean. Uncool Dean. Let's get some answers from you, pal.
Yeah.
You know who we should challenge?
Oh, yeah.
So they're not on the tubes really a whole lot, but they do some funny stuff here and there. So maybe we can talk them into it. Wazimu.
Crazy white man is what Wazimu means.
And they're hilarious.
They are hilarious.
I don't know if anybody's challenged Trent Allie.
Maybe.
We could ask them. If they already have been, then, you know, whatever. If not, maybe they will. They got a lot going on right now. If you're not staying tuned to them, they got a whole farmstead they're getting ready to take care of.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Bonus question. I guess
Okay.
that's enough. 4 people, I think we got in there.
That was 5.
Was it 5?
Bonus was...
Something that's hard.
Okay, what was or will be your pandemic panic purchase? Pandemic?
Oh, jeez.
I think a big old package of heirloom seeds is in our Amazon cart right now.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the case. We're going to get the same ones that Nomadic got.
Because
those seem to be going really well, and they're all heirloom.
It is kind of a pandemic purchase because we don't have them now and we want them now.
Yeah, we want.
And if
well,
we don't
we're
end
parking
up
for a
using
bit, so we
them,
want a garden.
Still something good to have
Definitely.
around. So
And we don't have enough money to buy anything that I'd really want to buy. You know what I would buy right now if I had the choice?
what?
So I'd love the Makita Power Kit and with the chainsaw, especially with the wood stove when winter comes around.
So there you have it. There is our COVID challenge. We accepted, we answered, and now it is everyone else's turn.
Put the pressure on them, make them answer. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, Brent's here. Peace!
Oh.
Get her! Get her! Get her! Hi, Brent! Brian! We love her so much, but that's about as much as she is willing to be on camera.
Which is really funny because she'll stand here and stare at us on camera and make fun of us, but she won't do it herself. No. You know that?
Whoa, did you know this?
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, now we're back. I was on hold with the credit card company for 2 hours because I didn't get my paycheck like I was supposed to because, companies with hundreds of thousands of employees are quite short-handed right now. Things didn't process on time. Late fee hit, so I called them to see if they could waive said late fee. They were happy to do so. I just had to take 2 hours out of my precious phone day to... I'm going to delete this whole part.